Now in a previous video I talked about the many uses of a rope. Well, this is 8mm accessory cord and it's cut to a 12-foot length. Now what I'm going to do with this is fairly simple, and I'm also going to use a locking O-beaner. And what we're going to do today is make a Swiss seat. Now a Swiss seat is a fairly simple way that you can use to rappel or descend yourself out of a harmful situation. So I'm going to show you how to put the Swiss seat on. What we're going to do is take a rope and half it. Now I know this is the middle, so what I'm going to do is take the middle and put it around the center of my back. Now with it in the center of my back, I'm simply going to take one end over the other and then run it again, just like you're starting to tie your shoelaces. Make it kind of snug, but it doesn't have to be too tight at this point. Now, what I want you to do is take two ends up and drop them in between your legs. Now, you're going to want to squat, reach underneath your legs, pull it. Now, the package is going to get a little tight, but it needs to be that way. And then what you're going to do is take the two ends, loop them under the first line, and if you know you're going to go quite a distance, and safety is the most important thing, which to be honest it always is when you're on rope, you can take the two ends, squat and pull so that it's nice and snug. Now that you've had it nice and snug, you're going to alternate one end and then you're going to do the other end. That way they're secure. Now to be honest, if you squat again, you can get it marginally tighter, but not that much. So what we then do is once again bring up and over, tie, make it nice and snug, and up and over again. Now, I wasn't exactly even. That sometimes happens. What you want to do with that is tuck it in your pocket. And now it's out of my way. I tied it on this side. And that's something very specific because I am a right-handed person. If you were a left-handed person, you wouldn't want to tie this over here. You would want to tie it on your right side because you're left-handed. Now, you take your locking carabiner and simply do this. Spread your legs a little bit to loosen it up. Run the locking carabiner from the loop, yeah, there we go, and up and over. Now, as you can see, I'm here and here, and this should be enough to save my life. Now here we've created what's called the Swiss seat. Now this is weight-rated tubular nylon webbing, and you can pretty much do anything in climbing with this. And one of many things you can do is make the same Swiss seat that we did out of the rope, and it's the exact same process. I have with me 12 feet of 1-inch sling. Now this is actually far more comfortable than the rope I had before. Pretty much the same system as we had before, only this one lays much flatter to your body and is much more comfortable. Main thing is to ensure that you rappel or climb safely, and both of these will do that. Now you may want a rappel device, you may not, but here's the thing. This is the type of equipment that you can stick, and it's fairly simple, in a basic bug out bag, in a ribs pack, pretty much in anything, just in case you get into that emergency situation.